What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back into the video on the channel, and today just got back from the movies. I watched a movie called Knock at the Cabin. Not much open because it's already about 11 p.m. so Taco Bell did drop a crispy melt taco, and I got the wings again because last time I said they were mid, there were a few people in the comments that said I probably got a bad batch. So I went back and ordered another set of wings just to see if it was any better. Also got a couple of other things that were on the menu. I got two different versions of the tacos because I think their beef is just trash. So I ordered one with beef and I ordered one with steak like I normally would. So we're going to go through that today. Maybe talk a little bit about the movie. Was it any good? Some people are asking about the movie reviews, how they've kind of moved to different platforms because I do them more on like the Twitch. And I'm going to try to put more shorts out on YouTube as well as try to include them in those videos. For that reason, I do try to listen to you guys. So drop a thumbs up, like, subscribe, like cringy YouTube stuff. I've said way too much already. Let me get into the food. Okay, I know in particular that this is the crispy melt that has steak. So I want to do the beef one first just because that's the way it normally comes. I do try to get things as is as much as possible when I do any kind of review because it wouldn't be fair. So let me take that one off there. This is their box that they have, and it comes with a crispy melt taco. You also get a beefy 5-layer burrito, and I think like a Doritos Locos taco or something like that. And you can either get nacho chips and cheese, which is in here as well, or you can get the cinnamon twist, which I don't really like cinnamon twist. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to be that negative guy, but I always try to keep it a buck, everybody. I don't want to lie. Taco Bell's kind of like not been moving me recently, but let's do this. Let's drop the. Is this it? I think this is it right here. Yes, this is it. So Taco Bell's new crispy melt taco. What it is, I don't know. I just ordered it. It said no lettuce. Oh, okay. There we go. It actually is melted. We like that. We like to see that. There's a bag over here. I'm not throwing shit on the floor. Okay, there we go. So there's the crispy melt taco with no lettuce. It looks like it actually melted, which is impressive because sometimes I get their cheese stuff and it's not necessarily melted. But let's see how it works the ground beef as well as with the steak. Oh. I already know this is going to be 14-year-olds in the comments going to say something about that one. This thing is a mess. Great. Okay, I will give them some pros. Pro, the cheese is melted. That's awesome. It's kind of melted. In some places. That's awesome. The white corn shell does seem a little bit crispier and different from the normal Taco Bell shell. That's pretty much all I have to say that's good. Cons. Taco Bell's beef, it sucks. I never eat it anymore. I said that in my last video, and I want to get away from eating it, but if I am doing a review, I will do it as is because I feel like it's the right way to do a review. Don't want to change too much. I just, again, this isn't me being negative, but I have to be honest because I know people from these places watch my videos. So, if anybody's watching from Taco Bell, can you please not, like, everything that I feel like these places are doing they're just rearranging ingredients. This is a crunchy taco supreme with melted cheese in it. That's what it is. There's not really much other of a difference. There's lettuce, sour cream, ground beef. You can get tomatoes as well in a taco. But you melted the cheese. Kinda. That should be the normal shell all the time. I don't know. I gotta be honest. If the logistics on this are on the menu, why is it not on the menu all the time? I feel like it shouldn't even be a limited release. It just should exist. Like, melt the cheese in my taco all the time. I just would like it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I have to be honest, man. There goes my Taco Bell sponsorship. I still like y'all. I just, not the beef. You want me to do beef sponsor? I can't do it. But listen. I'm going to try the steak too. Where's the steak one? Okay. So, I got one with the steak as well. I feel like steak or chicken is the play on any Taco Bell taco if you're gonna go get it. And already noticed the difference because the bottom isn't soggy because the ground beef has so much of that liquid that it soaks through anything that's a hard shell, and to me it ruins it. So when I get this one, I feel like I have a little bit more of like a actual taco. It's not gonna fall apart on me. Now the taco's still gonna break because it's already broken, that's okay. Like hard shells break, that's cool, but When they get soggy, it just ruins the crispiness of the taco. I'm gonna try it with the steak now. You see how it didn't fall apart? Not when I say that. But you saw the first taco I had. It literally just broke in half when I bit it. That's because of the ground beef. And I just started to realize that you have to get the chicken or the beef on their tacos. Yes, it costs you like 60 cents more, but it makes my eating experience so much better. As far as the taco goes, the steak one is better. There's nothing that I would change about like that I would like say you gotta go get this. In fact, this cheese isn't even really melted. I don't really see much of a difference. But if I was rating these, I'd give the beef one, I'd probably give it like a 4. And that's on a fast food scale, being realistic. And I would give this one probably like a 5.5. This would be probably my favorite one out of all of them. But these are nothing to write home about as compared to everything else. There's nothing special about it, just being real. And when I was saying I don't like Taco Bell, I do like Taco Bell in certain doses, but I do feel like a lot of their ingredients are just rehashed and they just take it off the menu and put it back on and people like get excited over nothing. I know it sounds crazy, but please don't come at me with Taco Bell passion, okay? I'm trying to help things improve. I'm just being honest and trying for that. But let's get the Diablo sauce on here and let's keep it moving. Oh, wait, hold on a second. After I finish this, we do have this. Okay. This one's much, much, much better. I do wish this... Wait, so they put queso in this. Damn, that's even worse, bro. They just put queso in it. Bro, it exists or... Nah, it's all good. But my suggestion to anybody who's going to get Taco Bell, I know it's not for everybody. I still eat Taco Bell. I've been eating it since I was a kid. But I kind of realized what's been turning me off about a lot of their stuff. It's the protein choice. If you don't eat red meat, do the chicken. You probably already do. Or the vegetarian. Their vegetarian stuff actually isn't that bad. I've done a vegetarian thing that had something that was released. And I don't think it was bad at all. Let's try these wings. I wanted to try them again because the first time I had them, I said they were mid, like I said. A lot of people were like, you just got a bad batch, etc. So I got them again just to see. You know? So here they are. Have a look inside the box set. I can't do nothing with them, bro. I can't do nothing. Damn, bro. Bro, that's even worse. That's even worse than last time. It looks like there's less sauce on here. I'm gonna bite one, but there was a suggestion. Someone said I should put like the Taco Bell hot sauce on it and then see what's popping with it. So I'm gonna do that after I try this bite. That's even worse, bro. That's even worse. The last one were okay. These suck. I don't live far from Taco Bell. They're not cold. Damn. That's like a 1 out of 10, bro. That's horrible. Like, I would get the Walmart frozen wings before I got these. There's no sauce on them this time. They don't taste like anything. Not the sauce, but the seasoning. They're not on here this time. And I don't really taste anything at all other than just chicken. They also fried these like super hard. And to the point that they're shrunken to the, look, like, I know I have big hands, but y'all see me have some big wings in here. This ain't not it, but I want to try the sauce thing. What I'm going to do though, not at least, I don't like to leave partially eaten things, but I'm going to take the fire sauce. I'm just going to put it on each individual wing. I think a dope thing you could probably do, should I just do it? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna try this. This is a suggestion, my people. I should take this fire sauce right here. I think I'm gonna need a couple more of these though. A couple of fire sauces. I'm gonna use a Diablo in here too. So I got a fire sauce and a Diablo sauce. We gotta do something with these, right? So that should sauce them up enough. I'm gonna put them back in the container, shake them up. Let's see what's up. Okay. Gotta do something to save these, bro. Taco Bell, what the hell happened? First time I had these, bro, these were dope. Oh, that actually worked out. All right, take that. Bring this up. All right. See? Look at that. It's better than what it was. The wings, are still like fried, like to the point where they're tough, but the flavor, if you get a good batch of wings, because mine weren't this badly cooked the first time, the flavor, it's a dope idea. I think it's pretty good. Like, this could potentially be like a 7, 8 level if they cook the wing right, but this wing is proof. Getting the spicy ranch though. Yo, y'all see me struggling, bro. Ah, man, fucking man. And they gave me all flats. I get one drum. Y'all don't really like drums. I mean flats. This has potential. Honestly, you could probably take it and put it on a better wing. But at that point, why would you use Taco Bell seasoning? Yeah, I ain't paying for these no more. Damn near $8, right? For a wing. I don't even think I want these, bro. I'm gonna move on to something else. I still don't know if I could do it. I might just nibble at them or something, but let's do the, I think I got a chalupa. I got a steak chalupa, right? No, I got a chicken chalupa, W. I wanted to try the chicken too, so I got the chicken chalupa, sour cream, lettuce. I don't think so. Tomato, cheese. It's better. Like, this makes it a lot better in my opinion. I just can't do that ground beef no more, bro. Anyway, I went to see a movie today. It was called Knock at the Cabin. And if you're familiar with M. Night Shyamalan, he's done a lot of like really kind of strange movies. The Village, Split, Unbreakable, that trio with Glass as well. One called Signs. There was also one I liked in particular that was called Devils. People in an elevator, and one of them was the devil, and it was a whole thing. So usually there's like a twist ending in these types of movies, and things like that. So I went to see this movie today when I was doing that, expecting stuff like that. Without giving away any spoilers in the movie was missing something. It was missing that element. All the movies like that always had something where at the end it would kind of be like, the hell? And it didn't have a the hell moment. There was some decent acting in the movie though. Dave Bautista. My man really like went the route of the actor stuff too, and I dig it. This was a very serious type of role for him. There was no like comedic relief or action or anything like that. The only problem with doing that when you're him is his body type limits the types of things he can kind of do. You know, it happened to Arnold, it happened to The Rock, honestly, he's probably a better actor than The Rock is. Like, I couldn't see The Rock in that role. I couldn't. I'm gonna be real. So he did a decent job in that. So the acting was good. I thought overall the movie was just very missing something. Just very like this was the first time I've watched a movie of his that I didn't leave like, what the hell did I just watch? And I wanted a what the hell did I just watch? Almost to the point that I felt let down watching it. this might be the first movie he's ever made that I'm one and done. I feel like he got known for doing stuff like that so much to the point that he was like, I'm not going to do it this time. I'm not going to do it this time. There were some good points in it. Anybody who's familiar with like Doomsdays and things like that, I think you'll start seeing some similarities and stuff like that. The plot at times had a little bit of tension, but there just wasn't a lot of tension. There wasn't a lot of build up. There wasn't a lot of anything. It kind of just was a movie that started and finished. Very strange. If you're expecting anything like you would get something from him before, I'd tell you not to watch it. And this is the first time that I would say that in like a lot of his movies that I've been very weird. God, that sucks. Nah, I don't want to take out half of it and wing. Nah. I don't want to like bite the wing and put it back and be weird like that, but I can't do it. But with that being said, if I was giving it a movie star rating, which is out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 2. I wouldn't go tell you how to watch that. It almost feels like when Drake dropped that techno album. Like, I love Drake and he dropped this and I was like, okay, there's a couple of bangers on it, but I can't really listen to it. That's what it felt like. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Yeah. So, I gotta be honest. I know people say that I like everything. I get that all the time. And then when I start talking about how I don't like something, why are you being so negative? What do you want me to do, bro? I'm just being honest. I also got, because I know it's going to be there for a while, I got the, what's it called again? The spicy steak double grilled. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, they be having like too long of names in these places. Right? It's supposed to have jalapenos toasted on here. We'll see if they are. Hell no. Mine never looks good. This looks like shit, bro. I think these Taco Bell people, bro, what is this, bro? Honestly, I don't want to use my real name. I don't even use my fake name anymore because I think people might catch on to that. I don't know. Let's try it. It's a $6 burrito. Yeah. That's all. And a jalapeno? Yeah. I'm not going to expect nothing too crazy. I just, for once, would like to get something at Taco Bell that resembles what it looks like in the picture. This ain't what they would put on a commercial. Like, what the hell? Can I put it, like, in here? I don't know. Bro, I don't know what it is. I've been a huge Taco Bell person, like, my whole life. But now, it don't move me like it used to. Can we talk about this? Let's talk about it. Okay, the show will go on with reviews. I try to review everything. Fast food, chain restaurants, I will always try to do that stuff. You guys like watching that stuff. You guys, we have a common ground. Some of y'all like fast food, and so on. Some of y'all don't, but you're interested. Either way, I like doing, mom and pop restaurants, all that stuff. But I have to say this, man. When it comes to these fast food companies, all of a sudden, y'all don't even know. Like, people that do what I do would not say shit like this, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Something got to give with these places. The entire allure of fast food, the entire time fast food was ever a thing, was that you can get a cheap, dependable meal from a place that you recognize that wasn't going to break the bank. You weren't expecting high quality, but you were expecting some kind of quality. My always thing that I said anytime I got fast food, I'm talking even as a freaking kid, man. Right? If I pay $1 for a taco, I'm not going to expect something crazy. When you start charging me $3 a taco, we got a problem. I can go to a taqueria and pay $3 for a real taco. Like, it's not real, like, I'm talking like, al pastor, like, y'all feel me, lengua, something. They're dangerously teetering on the point where they're raising their prices and keeping the same quality that it's no longer worth going to these places for any other reason other than the fact that you recognize a logo. The pizza I had yesterday from Pizza Hut was $13. I can go to a pizzeria and get a $13 pizza. Bigger. I can get a large pepperoni pizza from certain pizzerias in my area. Do you think I'm joking? You can look this shit up. I can show you the restaurants. I can name 3 places right now you can get a large pepperoni pizza for $13. $13, $15, depending on the place. But yes, there are some as cheap as $10, $11. No joke. I've done them on this channel. Anyway, you can't give people that kind of quality and charge them that much money. McDonald's used to charge people $1 for a McChicken. Now it's $3, right? And you know, their value menu has no value anymore. The point of a value menu was that it had value. It don't have value anymore. And it almost feels like even with their raising prices, I mean, this is where it really goes off for me. They're raising their prices, which to a certain point, not this point, I can understand. It costs like $9 for a dozen eggs right now. I completely get that. But if you're going to raise your prices, you can't give worse quality food. If you're going to raise the prices, keep the quality of food the same. Because then it makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry I had to raise your prices, right? But, you know, we had to try to keep the same quality. But they raised the prices and the quality of the food is going down. The food's getting worse. That's not good. Now, I'm going to eat this because I paid for it. But everything I got today came out to about $30. The burrito was $7. You can go down the line. The wings were... They released the same wings 2 years later. Not during the wing shortage because it's over, kind of. And they're $3 more. When it was 6 wings for $5, that's what I said last time. $5 wings, you can't really beat that. It's cool. $8 wings, you're getting on the 10. Like, Wingstop, you can get a 5-piece for that, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I hope they start hearing people, because people vote with their wallets. And at this point, a Mexican pizza shouldn't be $7, bro. Ain't nothing on that damn thing that costs $7. I get tripping. You're not... The only thing they're trying to do is keep their pockets lined, and they're cutting more corners. That's where my issue comes, like I said. It's not that, because I know some people are like, bro, what do you expect? I don't expect you to raise my price. That's like, I'm going to put this in a different term. You know how flat screen TVs are cheap right now? Right? You can go and get a Vizio flat screen, a couple $100, 50 inches, right? $300, something like that. I've seen it in Walmart. You can go to Walmart.com, whatever, right? So imagine, in a year, they were like, okay, we got to raise the prices on our TVs. You know, the chip costs more, whatever it is. So, instead of $300, the TV's going to be $600. But you can get a 50-inch TV for $600. And you say, oh, well, that sucks, or blah, blah, blah. But then you go try to get the TV, you pay $600, and instead of being HD, it's SD. That's the problem, bro. Like, you can't reduce, like, the TV's not in 4K anymore, but you $600. Not only, otherwise, keep the damn TV the same price. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel. The quality of this type of food was never great to begin with, and it's somehow worse. Not a problem. I had Taco Bell's wings twice the first time they came out. Both times they were pretty good. This time they were mid and trash. So, this is not me trying to be negative. This is me again knowing that. I have said this numerous times, and I know because they've messaged me. A lot of these places watch my videos. And I hope they hear this, because I know a lot of people that feel the same. A lot of people watch and feel the same. Something's got to give. There's a reason that Chick-fil-A is the highest grossing franchise, and it's rapidly growing. There's a reason. Because as far as fast food goes, their food quality is better than 90% of these places. Their service is better than 90% of these places. It's not rocket science. They think consumers are stupid. We're not dumb. I don't even know what this is. You know what I was just saying. Beefy 5-layer burrito, I believe. But y'all feel me, though. Again, this ain't your boy trying to be negative. I don't like being negative and stuff like that, but I feel like places need to hear this kind of stuff. Like Taco Bell, we need to have a talk, bro. Like, what the hell is this? What, I mean, what, like... Y'all going the route of Chipotle. Y'all gonna fumble. Okay? I think I got steak in this too. Thank God, I want to eat it. There's somewhere in here. No, I can't do it, bro. Tastes like a mystery paste. But for the people who think I like everything, I've had these kind of rants a lot. And it's just me being honest for constructive purposes. I didn't just say it was trash. I gave reasons why I feel like it's not the same. For the people who understand what that is, I love y'all. For the people who don't, I love y'all. But I feel like sometimes this stuff needs to be said. So I had to have this little talk. I'm always going to try to be the voice for people. You know, that's why I read comments. That's why I listen to things. I'm never going to be, you know, just on my own like stuff. I understand that I've been very fortunate recently. You know, the channel is doing really well, and I really, really appreciate that. But I always try to give price to performance ratio because I realized that even though for me this is a business expense, being honest, the rest of y'all watch and enjoy food, and you don't want to feel like you got ripped off. That's why I say these things, because I don't want y'all to get ripped off. For me, no matter what, at the end of the day, like I'm using this for a review. Like it's a job. You get what I'm saying? But the reason that I come from that is because I am a consumer just like y'all. I love food just like y'all, and I don't want it to be whatever the hell they think this is. Like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, look in there. Like, what? Come on, bro. Come on, man. I can't even do it. Like, anytime y'all know when it comes to stuff like this, something's wrong. If it's still here, like, nah. Anyway, positive vibes. Again, I have to be real. This isn't me being negative. I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, you're being negative." Like, I'm not, bro. I'm telling the truth. It's the truth. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say something's good because then y'all think I got paid for it, and I didn't. Okay, I get paid because of YouTube and ads. I don't get paid by the business. Taco Bell doesn't know who the hell I am. Not on a personal basis. They might have seen my videos before. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. Like, I'm sorry it got to a little bit of a rant thing, but sometimes it needs to be done. Tomorrow, same stuff. Y'all already know. We put out videos every day. Hopefully no franchise comes out with something new, because I'd rather have, like, actual food. Just 3 times this week, bro. Fast food. I can't do it no more. We'll be back, though. Either way, if there's something new, I'm going to go get it. Tomorrow, more content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.